Okay, that's fine. Look at the wrong thing. Okay, Monday, we're going to do some Jiu Jitsu. Hope everyone's feeling good. Find a bit of space. Grappling dummy ready and drink on standby. We'll start a little bit of warm up just to get ourselves moving. Then we'll move into these drills with the 10-sided dice, and then we roll. We have a 2-minute break, and then we go to this one, and we'll roll a dice. We'll get a position up here, and then we'll go through drills based on that position. Okay, so warm up first. We're going to get our blood pumping a little bit. If you've got some space, you can kind of move around the space, moving if you can, kind of in stance, that kind of thing. If you haven't got much space, just in a small area, just jogging on the spot, star jumps, that sort of thing. I'm going to do a little mix of both. So a little bit of movement. I'm going to go side stepping around. If you don't have space, just go star jumps. Moving around, changing direction. Let's go jogging on the spot. We don't have space. We'll go climb the ladders. Get the arms involved a little bit as well. Wake up the whole body. Good, good, good. Let's go big star jumps. We'll go forward star jumps. And touch the floor and touch the ceiling. Oh, that's exhausting. That'll do. Ankle raises, back on the heels, up onto the tiptoes, keeping the balance. Good. Side lunge, we just step down and back, down and back. Good. Forward lunge. Stepping down, a little push of the hip, and a step back. Step down, a little push of the hip, and back. Good. Stand back up again, and we'll go hamstrings. So legs straight, just reaching down about 30% of your maximum. Reaching up. Your maximum is 10. You're going to reach to about 3 out of 10. Those aren't sure about percentages. About 60%, 6 out of 10. So half is 5 out of 10. 6 is only a little bit above. Now we go all the way, 10 out of 10, 100%. Reach as far as you can, and then come back up, reaching up. Very good. Wide stance. So if this is in line with my hips, we're going to go wider than that, and then I'm going to go wider than that. Yeah, so like 2, maybe 3 shoulder widths, 2.5 maybe, shoulder width distance apart. Now we're going to walk out, legs straight, hips down on the toes, looking up, stretching out the back and abs. Walking back, just to here, still on my hands and feet. Walking back again, down again, and up again, And down again. Good. Tuck your feet in. Sit on your heels. And into cat and cow. Arch in the back, down for the cow, and arch in the back, up for the cat. Think like an angry cat. And then down. Up again. And onto your back. The lower back stretch. Twisting. Arm out. Leg straight. Step over. So I'm kind of twisting a little bit. And then I very gently just put my hand on my knee here and rest it down towards the floor. I don't want to push too hard. Just a little bit of movement on the lower back. Change sides. Very important stretch, this one. Good. Now from here, we'll just do a few little step overs. So I'm going to keep my arms out wide. I take one leg, just step it, touch it. And I do the other leg, touch. Good, but opening up the hips a little bit. Get a little bit of movement. Just to warm everything up. Okay, that's some good stretch today. You can tell I'm feeling like I'm ready to fall asleep. So, we're going to roll the dice. Each time we roll, we'll get a number. We'll then do level 1, level 2, level 3 on whatever number draw that is. And we roll it again for a total of 5 times. Now, each time we're going to do the movement, we're going to do 30 seconds. And we'll do the movement. And then we get 20 seconds rest. When you do the movement, if you're very good at it, you can go fast. But I don't want you to rush if you're still learning the technique. Okay? So the number one priority, most important thing when you're learning or practicing any technique is safety. So make sure you're not on too hard a floor, or you're on the right bit of carpet, or you've got some pillows. Make sure you're not going to hit a TV or another sibling or a pet. You know, safety is the number one. If safety is not there, then don't do it. Number 2 is quality, which means how good are you doing it. So if it's safe, start going. When you're going, take your time. I don't care if you only do 1 repetition, 1 go in 30 seconds, if it's perfect. Okay? Take your time. Quality is number 2. Number 3 is complexity. Okay? So how complex do you make the movements? Some of these movements, I've broken them down into pretty simple movements, but you can always break them down even further into like 1, 2, 3. Right? Make that more complex, I would maybe merge some of those together and do 1, 2. So I've done 3 movements in 2 steps. Okay? Then I would turn that into a 1 step. Right? Things like that. 4th one is speed. So only when it's safe, when you've got the quality, when you've improved the complexity without sacrificing quality or safety, then you add speed. But you can't add speed if you lose safety, or if you lose quality, or if you lose complexity. So speed is the last thing you add. yeah, in our 4-step process. It's very, very important. A lot of people go to speed straight away and they forget the other ones. Okay, speed is important, but it's the last one we think about. All right, first drill, number 6. Oh, starting strong. So number 6 is our seated guard drill. We're going to be here. One shin down, 1 foot flat, elbows tucked in. Okay? Coming forward with the hip, up with the hip, back down again. If that's too difficult, you can always have your arms come out a little bit, give yourself a bit of counterweight, or you put your hand back over here and you give yourself a little booster for that first part and come up using the hand. Once we've gone to here, we rock to the other side, just like our back takes. Yeah, rocking from side to side. Then again, you can either use your hand here, push your hips forward, come up, never lose balance. Use your hands, or ideal versions, if we're looking at increasing complexity, the most complex, elbows in, coming up. Okay, let's go. 30 seconds. Safety first, and then quality. Am I using the correct muscle groups? Even if I'm going here, this is still good quality. I'm using the correct muscles, and the correct movement. I'm just using a little bit of help. So the complexity is low. Yeah, increase the complexity, take the arm away. Then I like to say, right, let's do some speed. But I've got to make sure I'm being safe, the quality is good, and the complexity is good. Okay, hip up. Next one, stand up. So we go here, lift my hips, change my weight to this foot, so that this foot can stand up. Still very low, nice squatting position. Back down, sitting back down. And then other side. Hips up, stand up. Back down, sit down. Hips up, shift your weight, very important. Once your weight's on this foot, standing up. Switch sides, hips up, stand up. Switch side, hips up, stand up. After we stand up, a little bit this way. So we shifted our weight, we pop up, my front knee is going to come forward, I touch, roll my hips over, and an optional champion pose. But my knee coming forward is the important part. And there, sit back down, do the other side. Hips up, stand up, knee touch, back down. Hips up, stand up, knee touch, back down. Hips up, stand up, knee touch, back down. Very good, that's a hard one. Hard on the legs. You guys did well there. Tough one for the first one. Okay, number 1. Hoopa movement, starting with the seesaw drill. Legs ready. Arms in, let's go. Swing your legs down, sit up. As you lie back down, your legs come back up. Legs go down, body goes up. Body goes down, legs goes up. To do this, I keep my core tight. If I relax my tummy, all that happens is my legs go down, and my body doesn't come up. And then I have to sit up all by myself. So I use the momentum to do this little seesaw. Elbows are in, little T-Rex arms. Very good. Level 2. After we seesaw, plant the feet, push off the feet, bridge the hips. So I want to bridge those hips up nice and high. Hands and elbows still very, very close. Let's get the seesaw up. Before we fall, plant the feet, push from the feet, bridge with the hips. Up, plant, go. Up, plant, go. Up, plant, go. Very good. Level 3. We're gonna hug. Strong grip. S grip. Gable grip. Wrist grab. Holding my wrist. Interlacing just the fingertips. Hooks. Or palm to palm. Seesaw up. Strong grip. Plant the feet. Bridge. And kind of pull with your arms a little bit as well. Seesaw up. Strong grip. Plant the feet. Bridge the hips. Up. Grab. Bridge. Quick hug. Go. Sit up. Grab them. Go. Perfect. 2 down. 2 down. 3 to go. Number 2. Hip escape. We're going 2 arms, 2 legs, butt scoop. Level 1. Let's go. A little small lift. Just grazing the floor, scooting back. No need to go super high with the hips. Just a little close to the floor. Skim along the floor as you scoop your hips back. Pushing off the legs for power. Very nice. Level 2. We go from 2 arms, 2 legs to 1 arm and 1 leg. I also reduce my arm to my elbows, half an arm. Making it more tricky now. Pushing it from the leg, scooting my hips back. I stay on this side till I reach the end. Then I switch and I go on the other side. I'm doing 3 in a row, maybe 4 in a row. You might only be able to fit 1 in a row, and then you've got to turn around and do the other side. That's fine. I want you to try and stay on the same side, do a couple scoops at least before you switch. Okay, level 3. Now you get to switch every time. So now we go from elbow to shoulder, pushing off either 1 foot, switch sides, or both feet. Switch sides. Either way, I switch sides every time. Let's go. 30 seconds starts now. It's a small lift to the hips. When you have 2 feet, it's a bigger lift and a bigger movement back, but it's still the same basic movement. 1 foot is a smaller, short, sharp, quick movement. 2 feet, a little easier to work out because you just use both feet, but it's a bigger lift and a bigger scoot back. Okay, drill number 4. Number 1, seesaw drill. Let's go. Swing those legs down. Lie back down. Bring the legs up. Legs go down. Let's go hands on the head now. Hands on head. If you're reviewing it, we'll go hands on head. We're looking to protect our face as we try and sit up. Also adds a little bit of extra weight to the movement. Very good. Seesaw and bridge, hands still on the head. We're here protecting. We seesaw up, plant our feet, bridge. Hands still protecting the head as we go. Let's go. Up, plant feet, bridge. Almost there. Very good. That was level 2. Level 3. Adding the hug. Keep those hands protecting your face. As we go, lift up, open at the last second, catch hold, plant the feet, and bridge. Go, protect the face, sit up, open at the last second, grab, plant the feet before you bridge back. Up. Test out those different grips. Up, gable grip, locked in. Up, wrist grab, locked in. Up, S grip, locked in. And get those grips nice and quick. Can't waste time missing your own hand. Yeah, you've got to lock in whatever grip you can get. Okay, final drill. Oh, long roll. It's 2. Crazy. 6, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hip escape. Let's go. I keep saying about how unlikely it is to roll the same numbers again, and yet it keeps happening just to spite me. Oh, it's super unlikely. Whoa. Same numbers. Keep rolling the same numbers. Butt scooting. Butt scooting. Very good. Level 2. Here we go. 1 elbow and 1 foot. Multiple scoops. Pushing off the foot, hips back, replace, replace. Elbows up, push off the foot, hips back, move the arm, move the leg. Arm and leg move together, or you do it 1, 2. All right, level 3, we're going to switch every time. Let's go. Lift on your side. Go. Reset. Remember, we're switching sides every time now. Spin around so look for camera. Very nice. Cool, that's our 5 drills. So now we need this one and edit. And you get 2 minutes. 2 minutes rest. Nice deep breaths. Grab a drink, just a little bit, not too much. And get your grappling dummy ready, whatever that may be. It might be a pillow with a gi on it, might be a cuddly toy, might just be your gi, that'll do. Or if you have a proper mannequin, obviously use the proper dummy. Yeah, if you have another actual human, privileged few, then go and grab them to jump on them. Some of these drills are pretty unpleasant to do on another person. There's also like knee grinding and things. But if you have a willing victim / family member, then drag them in and go, oh, Aki, the lights are off. We didn't even, it doesn't make much difference, does it? Turn them on, see what happens, see if it makes a difference. So watch carefully, guys. What's happening? We've got these lights. No, it's on plug. You just got to physically turn the lights on. See if you notice the difference. Let me know in the comments if you can actually see a difference when we put the lights on. Okay, lights are on now. Maybe you can see my face a little clearer. Right, I'm going to grab a quick drink and then we'll roll the dice. What minute mark we're at? You waving your hand at that, you means nothing. Well, look on the video. How long has it been going? 26 seconds. So when we look back, we can jump to this point when the lights are on, we can see the difference. So around the 26-minute mark, the lights come on. See if we can see a considerable difference. If not, we can jiggle our lights around and maybe make it better. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Just slowly testing and making things better. All right, graphic dummy ready? Time down. Ready? We need to see what position we're in. Going to roll a sort of six-sided one. We've got 6 different positions. Oh, number 6. Number 6. So that's guard. So we've got a bit of an ab workout. So you probably can't see from all the way back there, but the first one is armbar, second one is kimura, third one is just setting up the grips. Then the last 2 we don't need a dummy for. Okay, the last 2 is just solo, and it's some choke movements and it's some leg movements. Yeah, choke crunches and raise leg. So the first one, armbar, we're going to need a dummy. Second one, kimura, might need a dummy. Third one, you just need your gi top, because we're looking at grips for the gi specifically. And then 4 and 5, you don't need anything. So let's look at the armbar first. We've got our dummy in the guard position. Oh, he's heavy. What have you been eating, Jerry? Okay. So we're here in the guard position. I take control of the arm I want. I like to go with this little over elbow grip, but you could just simply hold that hand there, hold it in place. I don't really mind. The other hand goes against the neck, and this helps me just keep the dummy in check, but also against the opponent. I don't want him to like posture right down. He can hide from the armbar here. He won't be able to break my guard, but he can definitely prevent the armbar by just stuffing his head down really, really tight. So I frame against his neck, hold on to the gi if he's got it. Here. Now, foot on the floor is okay, especially with the dummies. Hip is better. If you can get it on your opponent's hip, very, very good. Now, the other leg is the important leg. I'm going to bring it around. Watch my head. It goes this way. So I've moved from here to here. Now I bite down on this very, very tight. From here, I push on his head, step over his head, and we're into our arm lock position. That's as far as I need you to get. Then reset, try the other arm. If you're still a little unfamiliar with the other arm, that's okay. Build some comfort on this arm first, and then switch when you feel ready. Oh, I've lost a bit of something there. Okay. Ready, go. Elbow control, neck control. Foot on the hip or floor, angle, bite the back, catch the head, reset. Control the arm, control the posture. Angle, bite the back, catch the head. Control the arm, control the posture. Angle, bite the back, catch the head. Arm, posture, angle, back, head. Very good. Next one, kimura. The arms will be just down by your hips. Here. Push this arm. Pull my knee back to get the bend. Bite the back. Dive, and just don't dive. In behind, catch the wrist. That's as far as I need you to get. Push the hand. Look at my knee, it goes up. Smash against the arm. Catch the back. Look at this angle as well, it's like the arm bar. And then catch the wrist. Wrist control, push, knee up, dive, lock on with the grip. Angle, push, catch. Angle, Ooh, can't find his wrist. And catch. Very good, very good. Okay, choke grips. When I go fingers in and grab, my hand always goes under. If my hand goes thumb in, it goes over. So watch this. I've got one hand in, fingers in, under. Thumb in, over. Thumb, arm is look over the top. This one, I'm going to go thumb, so I go over the top. Now I'm going to go fingers, so look, palm facing me, I go under my arm and grab. This one, I'm going to go fingers first, so I go fingers go under, grab. Thumb over, fingers go under, fingers go under. Very good. Okay. Choke crunches. This is a fun one. Arms extended, legs extended. We're going to pull everything in. At the same time as I pull in, I also sit up. Extend, sit up. Extend, lie down, pull in, sit up. If that's too difficult, plant your feet and just do the upper half, pulling in with the arms and sitting up. Very good, very good. Final one, crazy legs. We're going to be here on our backs, circling one leg. Same time I circle the other leg. Good. Make sure your hips are moving to allow your knee more freedom of movement. Good. Circling. Change direction. Change direction again. Change direction. Keep going, keep going. There it is. Whew. Well done. Good job for a Monday. It's always tough on Monday. Had a nice weekend. Now it's back to work. Back to, hey, you don't do this school stuff, are you? On summer holidays. What are we talking about? Every day is a summer holidays day. I don't know. There's still something about Mondays. All right, sharing selector. Let's use this one. Looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Very, very flat. So we will need, in the comments, put a color, blue, purple, brown, black, the Jiu Jitsu belt colors. Once we get that, we will move the fortune teller around and we'll get a number selection. The numbers will be 1 to 8. So if you want to put some numbers in now, Ak will read out the numbers. We need 2 numbers. We mix it up with the colors. We mix it up with the first number, and then the second number, we open it up and we see what we're going to get. Black. B, L, A, C. Okay. So we've got 3, 4, 7, and 8. 3, 4, 7, and 8. 4. Oh, nearly opened that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same numbers. 3, 4, 7, and 8. 3, 4, 7, and 8. 7. Go big or go home. Ooh, very important. Share your feelings. Share your feelings. I haven't had this one for a while. Very, very important one. There can be things in your life that are causing you a little bit of stress, a little bit of fear. Could be a little bit of happiness and something you really, really like. It's important that you let the people around you know these feelings. Yeah. So talk to your parents, talk to your brother and sister, and share those feelings. Really, really important. If there's something that's happening a lot that's upsetting you, don't keep it bottled up. You've got to talk to them because they might be able to help you with a solution. And even if they can't help with the solution, sometimes it's nice to just talk about it. And sometimes that can make you feel better, even if there isn't a solution, that there's just someone else who knows about it and can, help you deal with the aftermath and things if it's something they can't change. Maybe it's something that you have to do. Okay, but at least they know you don't like it, and maybe they'll give you a little bit more praise or reward you for actually pushing and doing that thing that you don't like. If it's something you do like, share that as well. It's really, really important. Maybe you went on a trip 2 weeks ago and did a really, really fun activity, and now you're thinking, oh, I really wish we could go and do that again. Yeah, well, if you don't tell anyone, they won't know that you loved it that much and you want to do it again. So yeah, share things that maybe upset you. It's important to get it off your chest. Maybe they can help. But also share things that you really, really like, because then you might get to do them more often. Okay, so that's your mission. Share your feelings. Excellent. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Take care.